We're not sponsored.
Okay, so
What if we got...
I said vodka. I didn't say which one.
We should work on getting a drink sponsor.
Let's work on doing a second video. But you always thinking ahead. Can we just damn?
All right, so...
Everybody wants to be P. Diddy.
Hi guys, welcome to Jeremiah and Stuff, where I talk about stuff. This is Jonathan, he's back again. So he was in the first video when we did our Fashion 2015 fashion reviews. So we brought him back for video number 2.
What does that supposed to mean? Like,
Drink your juice.
okay.
So today we're not going to talk about fashion.
Nope.
I mean, we're not one-trick ponies.
Nope.
We have multiple.
But this pony pulled a lot of tricks. Hey.
He's a married man, which goes into our theme of what I would like to talk about today: social media and dating. If you're going on a date with someone, a first date, do you, or is it acceptable, or how much weight should be put in to looking them up on social media before you go on a date with them? Right? So that's the topic.
That's okay.
Social
that's
media
fine.
and dating.
Okay, and I'll say this. I was never a very good casual dater. From jump, I would say, you know what? Do I see interest in this thing going further? Is this person interesting enough to me to keep around? So, and this is pre-social media days for real, like, so there was none of that going on. If you wanted to know about somebody, you had to ask your good girlfriends, you had to ask their cousin Ray Ray, you had to go around the block, and a lot of people I saw out in the clubs and stuff, they were just trifling. Hence, I married a bookworm that nobody knew, because he wasn't messy.
So I'm very single and completely okay with it. I love it at times.
I love you being single too.
So-
I live vicariously through your singleness.
It's not that exciting. I would say 95% of people, if they're sober enough after leaving a bar, that they will look up social media of that person they talk to.
At least the next day.
To find out if they have any mutual friends, to look and see what other pictures he looks like. Right?
Yeah.
You would say that you do that.
I don't do that. I never. I wasn't in the position to do
Okay,
it, but I
if you
understand.
were, if you
but I
were,
understand.
would you?
I probably would.
And how much would you 100% determine making a second date with that person based upon
What you saw
on social
and-
media versus when you had the initial
I've only
conversation?
done that one time. I think I was trying to be cute, and I realized that wasn't for me. That whole thing. My thing is that, you know what? If you look at some of my stuff too, probably. Some of it's kind of questionable, but I do watch what I put out there in the world, or I watch what's being taken of you. Because because you're not in this fool, you better watch him, because he will get you. If you see Jeremiah anywhere at the bar or something, and he looks like he has any kind of camera, phone, recording device, or whatever, duck, hide, wear a hat, because you can just quickly dip down. You gotta get that hat dip.
What are you trying
But
to
anyway,
say?
because you know for a fact, you would catch somebody at their worst and blast it on everything. So that doesn't really mean...
Here's what I love though. I love catching people not posing, not like doing a group shot with all their friends, but when they're like in the middle of a conversation, you catch that moment where they're thinking.
And by the way, he makes me look crazy all the time. So
or when you hear something absolutely obnoxious at the bar and your face gives the reaction, that's when you snap a picture.
Now, if you're like smoked out and drunk and passed out in every freaking picture, that may not be somebody you want to plan the rest of your life with.
Let's say that you accidentally slip up and say something that you found while among social media.
That ain't no slip. You knew you had. That ain't no slip. You
It could
dropped
be a
that
slip.
up.
It could
No,
be a slip.
no. If you knew something about somebody and you were dating them, why you nervous? And then you found some information from a couple.
By the way, this is not based on any sort of true story.
Not mine. Honey.
Not
They
mine.
know my tea.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so you find somebody on social media. Okay, now, but so somebody, you meaning you look up somebody on social media, whatever, and you discover a few things. Then you decide, you know what, I'm gonna give them a shot still. We're gonna go out, we had a good time, let's woo woo woo. So you go out and you go have dinner with this person, let's just say. Ain't no way you slipped out and said, so who was That's in the back of your mind the whole time you're talking to them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What if you
It ain't
accidentally...
slip out. You wanted to know.
Final thought.
Final thought.
Does what validity, what percentage, or how much should one who's single dating?
It depends. Okay, it would the scale would slide depending on how much you actually like that person via your actual interaction with them. If there's somebody you really like, you may give them a 75, 25, you know, what you see, you may not take into consideration 75%, and that 25% is gonna linger all up in here, just float all around in your head, all up in here. You that 25%, but don't let that 25% be the cancer of your relationship, because people can see a couple of things.
All right,
and
Dr.
believe,
Phil.
hey, you know I
Let me take
get,
notes.
babe, you better get it together. Okay, so, but that 25%, don't let that be the cancer in your relationship. If you see something you don't like, that's why I said there is no slip up. Ask them. If they're truthful, it's on social media. You know it's there. It's not like I was creeping in your bushes. It's on social media. You nasty. There for the world to see. You can't call me anything for questioning something that you put out there for the universe to see.
It's time for us to go get a drink.
Beep.
I'm curious to see what you guys have to think. So, click down below, hit the subscribe button, click the thumbs up if you like as well. But more importantly, down below, after you get past all that stuff, leave a comment and let me know a story or a situation that has either was good for a relationship or bad, that you use social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, if it was good or bad for a relationship, how it worked out. So let me know. Subscribe, please. Connect. Down below, tell me. I want to know. And if you have dating advice, I'm open to it. I don't have time today, but
I'm very cynical, so you mean I'm like, he's crazy, everybody's crazy, so don't listen to me, because, you know, but
it'd be better than The Bachelor. It'd be better. Next week,
oh no.
Next video, we're gonna talk about The Bachelor.
No, what's all this we? I'm not getting invited back, remember?
He might make a return appearance. Bachelor.
You gonna start paying me.
Just click subscribe. I'm gonna go get ready for a drink. Damn chords. And I'm telling you,
That is not, wow, no.
you're gonna love me.
Seriously? I don't like living under your spotlight.
Snoop Doggy Dog.
By the way,
What? What are we BTWing?
that get this right there.
What's recent? Where? Left a comment on your photo. You were everything in the Jeremiah and Friends video. I haven't laughed that hard in weeks. Well, just you wait, Truman. James, you're about to.
Right, and then we'll suck today.
Right.
It's like, you fucking just throw out any.
Shut up!